Alright, I'm working in X15. I've drawn a single room here, put a shed roof on it, and spread 4 windows out across here. And what I want to do is I want to slope the top of these windows, starting from this corner over here, down so that they're all parallel to this roof. And there's a couple different ways you can do this. Changing each individual window that works. But I'm going to show you a different way doing the mold window. So I'm going to select each of these windows and I'm going to mold them together. I'm going to open that. I'm going to change this to a Tudor Arch, and you can see it automatically puts this radius on here that I don't want. So I'm going to make this radius 0. I'm going to make the height 42, and that 42 is not key. It's just I want to get this end down here. I'm going to make this a left arch. I want to get this end down here, and I could use this the way it is. In fact, I will use it. Well, I'm going to make it 40. I want to make sure that there's a vertical edge down there and it's not coming to any kind of point. So I'm going to say okay. And all I want to do is get this point right here down below this roof. That's fairly close, but it's not exact. And then I'm going to take the casing off, just on the outside. And the only reason I'm doing that is because I'm going to take a CAD detail from view, and I don't want the casing to interfere with what I'm measuring. So CAD detail from view. I'm going to come up here to this top point. I'm going to draw a line from there to there. Draw a line, same thing from right there to there. And I'm drawing the lines because I want to dimension those, but dimensions, I'm going to use point to point. Point to point will, what I'm going to do is just pick up that line. What I'm doing is dimensioning that line. The same thing up here. You can see the dimension tool will snap right there. You have to be careful with point to point because you can pick up a spot one place, but it'll put a point marker out here where you stop. You can see there's no point markers here. So that tells me that it's dimensioned to something that it can pick up a snap to. So I'm going to take this, and I'm going to take this. And I'm going to open those dimensions, and I'm going to change the format. Change them to inches and decimals. And then I've got my calculator here, so I'm going to say 13.4976. I'm going to 11.2074. .2902. So I'm going to come back over to here. Go back to Arch. Minus 2.2902. That raises that up. We take another CAD detail from view. I'm just going to borrow that line and snap it to that point up there, and you can see that it's right where it's supposed to be. Open this back up, put the casing back on. And there it is.